like the leaves of a tree, right? The tree itself, we consider the tree alive, but the tree doesn't move like that. The tree doesn't move with the wind. The wind moves the tree, right? But this movement of the leaves of the tree it's like a dancing, right? You wouldn't be entirely wrong to see it like a dance, or even like I'm talking about leaves on a tree, but you can also think about in the fall, like how the leaves kind of get twirled around by like the wind, and you can have like weird like tornado patterns or whatever form from the leaves, right? That looks alive, right? That looks alive, and it looks alive because the wind is blowing it like that. And but the wind itself is dead. We consider the wind dead. The wind has no life. The wind is just the wind. It's nothing special. It's just the ordinary wind, right? It's not alive. It's not a person. It's not a plant. And yet there's so much of what we consider life which revolves around the wind, right? Like weather wouldn't exist right without the winds. We wouldn't be able to like sail without the winds. We never would have been able to sail without the winds, right? There are so many things that we rely on wind for, but yet wind itself isn't something that is full of life, right? Or like the sun's another example. Like we like to think that the sun is like this dead thing in the sky. Like it just throws off a whole bunch of energy, but it's dead, right? But there isn't any life which would exist on Earth if it wasn't for the sun, right? Certainly not today. I mean, maybe in the far corners, I doubt it. Like I doubt there would be any life without the sun. And yet everything which is alive, comes from the sun. Everything which is alive can owe its life to the sun, and yet the sun doesn't carry the property of life, just the potential for it, I suppose. And something also seems off about like that, or even like the moon. Like I'm talking about the things in the sky right now, the celestial bodies at this point. Like the moon just reflects the sun's. It's a rock in the sky that reflects the sun's light, but it's another thing that life wouldn't be the same without, right? The creatures who survive at night, the things which thrive in the dark, need the light of the moon to exist, right? The moon is what lights the dark. I know we have candles and fire and all that now, but the moon is the thing that lights it, and or it gives rise to the tides, which are important for life as well. And yet, the moon and the tides as well, most of the earth, they're also seen as dead, as lifeless, except the earth itself is where what houses all life. Like the earth itself is where all life came from, and yet again, the earth does not hold the property of life. That just seems weird to me. That just seems off. That feels like we're missing something, like we're not connecting something.